So I'm here with Chelsea, and where are we at right now? What building?
We are actually in the children's zoo barn, and right now, since it's all raining, we're all inside right now, staying nice and dry. And then this here is Gertie, our 29-year-old llama.
Wow. How old will she? How old will she be? Do you know, or could live forever?
We all wish that she would live forever. So in their normally lifespan is around 20 years. Her mom lived to be about 33, so
Wow.
she's doing really awesome, and we're just hoping that we can have her as long as we can.
So today is, I think is it cereal day? Is that what it is?
It is National Cereal Day.
So I'm gonna guess you're feeding Gertie cereal.
Yes.
What kind?
Her favorite is Trix.
You want to grab a bottle?
Yeah. So her favorite is Trix. Huh, Gertie? She wants to be the spokesperson for Trix.
We'll try to make that happen.
You think General Mills will pay us for Gertie's?
So, if you left the box open, would she eat the whole thing?
Probably.
Wow. All right, let's talk a little bit about Gertie, who has become quite the star here at the Topeka Zoo. Personality, what's hers like? You've been with her for a while, so what's her personality like?
So she's really outgoing with guests. Like, she likes to get fed, but she also likes her nap times. So she's pretty. She likes sleeping.
How did Gertie come to be a part of the Topeka Zoo, and what's her backstory?
She was born at Sunset Zoo, and then she was brought over here to be part of our children's zoo, and she's lived most of her life here.
So here at the Topeka Zoo, what's a typical day like for Gertie when it's not raining?
When it's not raining, so we come in the morning, we give her her food and her meds, and then she gets to go into her paddock back there, and she gets to do whatever she wants. She sleeps. She looks at people, looks at the swans, comes in, just gets adored and loved on.
So what's a funny or unique habit that Gertie has that people might notice when they come to visit at the Topeka Zoo? Is there anything?
I'm not sure if other people would notice, but she has this fun quirky thing where if you're not her keeper, she loves you, and then when you become her keeper, she kind of decides that she's going to spit on you.
So where do you stand within that? Right? Is she spitting on you? Or
she's now spitting on me.
So I'm sure all the animals enjoy attention from whoever they can get it from, but when a visitor comes here to the Topeka Zoo, is she receptive to that? Is she right there and loves the attention from the visitors here at the zoo?
For the most part, she comes right up to the gate. When she's had enough, she goes into her back paddock and goes and lays down and looks like she's sunbathing.
So rumor has it, I heard a rumor today, that she likes to play dead sometimes.
Yep.
What's that look like? Can you describe it?
She's flat out on her stomach, legs straight out, usually in the sun, and just straight out, looks like a lump of black.
Do you ever go down and lay beside her?
I haven't yet, but don't let my supervisor know, but maybe.
All right, we're talking to Chelsea here at the Topeka Zoo about Gertie the Llama. What kind of care and training does Gertie receive to keep her happy and healthy?
So every day we actually, because she is an older animal, she gets multivitamins, and she does get some medications to help her with her joints. So she gets that twice a day. And then as far as training goes, I'm working on getting her to stretch more. And she actually knows target, so she'll target to a ball and can stretch her neck in different ways.
So besides today being cereal day and it being her favorite treat, what are some other things that Gertie eats here at the Topeka Zoo? Or maybe if the llama was out in the wild as well, what would they eat?
So fun fact, there are no wild llamas. They're all domesticated, but they were wild in the mountains of the Andes. And then here at the zoo, we feed her different types of grains that we get from commissary. She gets all the brome and alfalfa she wants to eat. And then as far as treats go, we do cereal. She likes vanilla wafers. She likes pretzels. all kinds of fun goodies. She likes peppermints.
Wow. How do you find out if an animal likes a food? Because they're not used to eating something like that. How do you find? Is it just like they reach in your pocket?
Kind of trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we'll be like, hey, do you want to try this? Of course, we make sure that it's fine. It's all okay with our vet staff, because without our vet staff, we can't feed anything. So
Yeah, kind of like how my mom treated me.
yeah.
So with the llama, are there any misconceptions that people might have about a llama that you can kind of clear up? Because I think when I think of llama, the first thing I think about is getting spit on.
I mean, she doesn't spit on you that often. Like, you really have to like make her a little bit angry, or just be her keeper.
Because you see that, like in movies or on TV, you see that's just one of the first things they go to. Of course, that's for a comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not something they do all the time.
It's mostly like a defense mechanism, usually. Gertie's just set in her ways. And
when I first came in, she was looking at me, and it looks like she's always thinking. That's what her eyes look like. She's always thinking of like, I don't know, maybe who are you? What are you doing? Why are you here? That's what it looks like to me.
I would say that she's probably one of the bigger thinkers in the barn. She's probably the smartest of the ones that we have in the barn right now.
That would be why Chelsea is taking care of her, because the llama's smart. Chelsea has to be smart as well,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, since you started taking care of Gertie, the llama, do you have a memorable moment or maybe a funny story you could share with everyone?
Probably happened last week. I thought I had a breakthrough with me liking her, because I was rubbing under her chin, and then she seemed to be liking it, and then she just was like, no, I don't want this anymore, and then headbutted me a little bit.
But and you weren't expecting the headbutt at all. Like, what was it? A hard headbutt?
No, it was very gentle.
Very
But
gentle.
it was,
But it was still a headbutt.
yeah, as you can see, she's almost as tall. She's actually taller than me. So,
How can visitors best experience and learn about Gertie when they visit the Topeka Zoo?
so the best way to visit and experience Miss Gertie here is to come to our CZ barn. We're open in the summers, and then we are open this spring break from noon to 3. And the best way is we will have feeder food, and you can buy some feeder food and then just offer it to her. And then that's how you can interact with her, but also just come and see her either lying in the sun acting dead or hanging out her window.
And Gertie is now done with the interview as she goes to look out the window. Chelsea, thank you so much for giving us a little insight into Gertie the llama here at the Topeka Zoo.
Of course. She likes new people.
Here we go. Just hold it in your hand. Yep.
Yeah, hold it flat like a horse.
There you go.